Hi, my name is Stephen Venable. I'm a fellow in the Everytown Survivor Network and a member of the Moms Demand Action State Leadership Team. Like many of you, I watched in horror last week as the events unfolded in Parkland. For me, the shooting hit home. My dad was a football coach. My brother was a senior in high school, and 14 years ago, I got a call that would forever change my life. My dad and brother just finished up an amazing football season that ended with a playoff game in the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, where I'm from. A month later, on a cold January night, I got that call. A 19-year-old with a gun showed up at our house in an attempted robbery. A struggle ensued, but the gunman was able to fire several shots. My dad was hit, and my brother, racing to his aid, was hit as well. My brother died there at the scene, and my father passed away on the way to the hospital. The 19-year-old who did that had also been a victim of gun violence. Just a few months prior, his mom had taken her own life and the lives of two others. He'd been living alone, robbing people to get by, yet had access to a gun. So principally tonight, I'm here for my dad, Billy Venable, and my brother, Bill. But I'm here for others who have been affected by gun violence. In a few minutes, you're going to hear from my friend Jaren. She had someone very special taken from her life as well. I'm here for the souls we lost in Parkland. Meaningfully, for me, Coach Aaron Fees. But I do have to say, I've been so heartened and inspired by the voices that we've heard. The Parkland classmates and high school students across the country. Trust me when I say I don't need a note card to remind me to tell you that I hear you. Your voices matter, your feelings are valid, and your concerns are real. We lose about 96 people a day in the US due to gun violence. It's way, way, way too many. I'm here for all of those and their families that are affected by those losses. I want to let you know that I'm here for all of you too, and I really appreciate you being here tonight. There are probably lots of other places you can be, yet you're here and it matters. I went to a gun violence conference last summer and I met a woman from Kentucky. We were in a story sharing workshop and she said, I don't really have a gun violence story. We talked a little more and I asked her how she first got involved in this movement. What was the first thing that she attended? She said that after the Newtown shooting at Sandy Hook, she heard about a rally in her hometown against Mitch McConnell, who had helped block a universal background check bill. And she decided she was going to go. As the rally approached, she got a little nervous. In the morning of the rally, she was pacing back and forth, not sure if she was going to make it or not. Her 80-year-old mother saw that something was bothering her and said, what's the matter? She told her the story, and her mom said, get in the car, we're both going. That's a story, and it matters. So thank you for being here. I work with Moms Demand Action. The theme for this year for us is Expect Us. So I say to our Minnesota legislators, expect us this legislative session. There's still 2 bad gun bills for the Minnesota legislature, Stand Your Ground and permitless carry. We know these bills don't make us safer. They increase gun deaths. We expect you to defeat them. We expect you to consider proactive gun policy that saves lives and makes us safer, like universal background checks on all gun sales and red flag laws. To our U.S. senators, I say expect us. You have a bill before you, actually sponsored in the House by Representative Lewis, called Concealed Carry Reciprocity. That bill would require states like Minnesota to the lowest common denominator and honor permits issued in other states with less rigorous processes. But most of all, I say to our elected officials of any party, expect us this November. If you won't get on board enacting proactive gun policy that saves lives. We will replace you with legislators who will. I just want to finish with this. I have 2 little boys. They're 7 and 4. The joys of my life. Each day, I send them to school and trust in their safety. Earlier this year, we went to see the movie The Greatest Showman. I recommend it, but my boys love it. We have dance parties almost every night. They argue about who gets to be Zac Efron. There's a song in the movie, it's kind of the anthem of the movie, and it's called This Is Me. The chorus goes, I am brave, I am bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Those lyrics resonated. I thought, I'm brave, I'm bruised. That sounds like someone who's been affected by gun violence. But then I got to the 3rd line, this is who I'm meant to be, and that's not right. This is not who I'm meant to be, this is not who we're meant to be. My kids should know their grandfather. My brother should have a family of his own. And on a Friday night in Parkland, Florida, each one of those kids should be having pizza and texting with their friends. But I have hope. I really believe that we're going to change the story, and we're going to do it together. And you know, the next words to that song are, look out, because here I come. And that's just another way of saying, expect us. Thank you.
I'm going to ask some help if we can part the Red Sea a little bit and bring some more people in. We have people showing up, so if you can help welcome them into the group, it would be great.